What's up YouTube? Back with another video, and today I'm going to go over 4 plays in the Rockets playbook here in 2K22. Only one of these plays are available in current gen, but all of them are available in next gen. At the end, I'll mention a couple other plays that I think could be useful that are available on current gen, but I won't go through them in detail, and they're just basic pick and roll plays. The whole playbook is mostly pick and roll though, but with that being said, let's get into it. The first play is fist 1 point trip. This is a pick and roll type play you can call for anybody that has pick and roll ball handler priority. If you don't know what play priorities are, there's a video in the description that can help. And I'll also go over a lot of things related to offensive play calling in that video as well. And even though this is a pick and roll play, I like using it to get some threes as well as backdoor cuts for a potential lob. So I'm going to run it and then go into replay and talk about it. So the play starts with Kevin Porter setting the screen for Jalen Green, and he kind of ducks in. You could throw this pass, but most of the time he'll almost never be open on this. So I just hold the ball, and then Kevin Porter gets this double screen from Wood and Tate, and he comes out to the top of the key, and a lot of the time he'll be open for this three. And like I said, you could also get a back door that could lead to a lob or just a layup. So again, I call it for Eric Gordon. He starts with the ball on the wing. You get this same action right here. And Kevin Porter, he gets the 2 screens. He comes out to the top of the key. But I'm not open, so I just keep the ball. You do get the option of like doing this handoff. And like when you do the handoff, you'll get this screen right here. But I don't really like this because when he gets the screen right here, you got so much traffic on the side of the court. You know, these guys could easily just like blitz and rotate you, and it's just not enough space. So I keep the ball with Kevin Porter, and then Eric Gordon, he gets this screen from Christian Wood, and then he goes back door. If you have somebody that's like way more athletic, this is an easy lob. But Eric Gordon, he can't really catch lob, so you gotta throw regular passes. Also be mindful of the rotation. So a lot of times you probably won't get this layup. As you see, Kate, he comes down, so you could probably dot the corner, or even like if you're over here and you see it early, you could just straight up dot the corner from there. Especially if you have somebody that has bullet passer, you can make that pass to the corner and dot the corner for some easy corner threes. But right here, I'll just give the ball to Gordon and I get a layup. So pretty good play. I really only use this play to get threes, and this play is actually really old. I remember running this play for James Harden back when he played in Houston. And also, either your point guard or your shooting guard will end up getting this shot. So if you want your point guard to get this shot, you can call the play for anybody else on the court, because whoever you call the play for will start with the ball over here, and then your point guard will come off these screens. But if you call the play for your point guard, he's going to have the ball, and then your shooting guard is going to be the one to get the shot. The next play is fist 25 elbow. This is a pick and roll play. You could call for anybody that has pick and roll ball handler priority, and it's just a double ball screen play. So right here, I call it for Kevin Porter. He starts over here on the elbow. Jalen Green has the ball at the top. Then I pass it off to Kevin Porter, and then I just get this double ball screen from Christian Wood and Jalen Green. And from here, it's just, reading the defense, seeing what they give you. Right here, the defense, they don't really commit. They don't switch. So I end up getting this open 3. And yeah, with these type of plays, it's just more about reading the defense and see how they react. So sometimes you'll be able to force switches. A lot of times you'll be able to get this 3. Also, I always say don't neglect the mid-range. If you got somebody with difficult shots in the high mid-range, you could come off these screens into like this mid-range area and pull up for some fades. Also, pay attention to this guy. He might rotate off the corner, so you might end up getting a corner 3. So, it's just about reading the defense with these type of plays. But right here, they leave me open for the 3, so knock it down. The next play is fist stagger flip. This is another pick and roll play. You could call for anybody with pick and roll ball handler priority. And even though it's a pick and roll play, you have 2 opportunities to get threes. So right here, I call it for Eric Gordon, and he's going to start with the ball on the wing. Then Tate will get this double screen, and sometimes he'll be open for this 3. So if you see this player getting open, you can give him the ball and get this shot. But if he's not open, just hold the ball. And then it tells you to like dribble to the top while, you know, Kevin Porter, he comes down here and he gets the screens, but I don't like doing that because if you're up here, you're just in the way, and like your man, he can like help off of you and contest a shot but still be close enough to guard you. So like your man, he can kind of guard like two people at once if you're too close. So I like, you know, being over here on the wing, or you can go into the post, you know, depending on the play that you have. You can make it look like you're trying to make a play in the post, but you're just really buying time for Porter to get this double screen right here. And so right here, I go into the post, but I wait for him to get the screens. He gets the screens and he gets open for the three. So it's a pretty good play to get some threes, but it is also a pretty good pick and roll play because you get really good spacing. So right here, I make that pass, and then I pass it back. But you know, right here, you get a pretty nice high pick and roll. You got a lot of space to work with. Everybody's around the 3-point line. So if you know, like pick and roll and you just like having space, you can just run this play like this, and you end up getting a, you know, a pretty good spacing pick and roll type play. And the last play is punch 14 spread. This is a post up low play. You can call for anybody that has post up low priority. And even though it's a post up play, you can get a corner three from it. So right here, I call it for Christian Wood, but Aaron Gordon ends up getting a shot. So Kevin Porter has the ball over here in the wing, and then I'm just waiting, and eventually Aaron Gordon will get this screen from Tate and screen from Christian Wood. He comes out to the corner, and a lot of times he'll be open for the three. So pretty simple play. I like the concept, but you are just like standing here idly for a while, so it could be easily predictable, but you will get some corner threes. Also, if you do have somebody you want to play through in the post, it's just a simple 5-out post up, so everybody would just be around the 3-point line, and you can post up and you got enough space to do whatever it is that you got to do in the post. So that's pretty much it for the plays. There are a couple other plays that are useful if you like pick and roll, and they're available on both gens. So the first one is fist too high. It's just a double ball screen. So right here, start the ball, Jalen Green, and then I get this double ball screen right here. From there, you know, you take your threes, your mids, find, you know, faders, cutters, for switches, and, you know, just read the defense and see what you could get. And you also have the fist 3 up. It's just a simple spread pick and roll. So everybody's around the 3-point line, and the screen has you going into this empty wing over here. So when you get this screen, you have a lot of space to work with, and like I said, you got good spacing. Everybody else is spacing the floor around the 3-point line. So this play just gives you the spacing and opportunity to kind of just freestyle and do what you see fit. So that's pretty much it for the video. This playbook, it's nothing really too crazy. A couple pretty good useful plays, but there's a lot better playbooks out there. If you like pick and roll, you might give this a try, but there's also better pick and roll playbooks out there too. But as always, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.